Good morning, Roger.
Good morning. This is an exciting day. My clients found a new home. I need to go to my office and get prepared. There's a lot to do. Welcome to my office. In a moment we will go to the conference room and I'll help you understand the process of making an offer on your property. Please follow me. First, I want to congratulate you on finding a new home. The process of finding your new home can often be difficult, but together we will get it done. Alright, we found the house. Now what do we do? Well, our first step is to let the listing agent and the seller know that this is the home that we want, so we need to make an offer on this home. We prepare the offer paperwork for you. We present it to you, usually electronically, so that you can sign it. Then we present the offer to the listing agent. Once the listing agent has the offer, he is bound by law to present that offer to his seller. At this point, the seller does not have to accept the offer. In fact, the seller has several choices. The first of which is to accept the offer, sign it, return the offer to us, and then we have a deal. However, it isn't always that easy. Usually the seller is going to find something that they want to change. Oftentimes it's the price. So they will make a counter offer to us. A counter offer is really just like a new offer, but in this case it's an offer from the seller back to the buyer. If the counter offer is acceptable to you as the buyer, you sign it and then we have a contract. If the counteroffer is not acceptable, we can counter their counter. This is a normal process. It can take several days. I've even seen it take weeks. But don't get discouraged. It's the normal way to do things. The buyers always want as much as they can get, and the sellers always want as much as they can get. There are times when neither party can agree and the deal just dies. The last choice that the seller has is to basically just ignore the offer completely. This rarely happens, but once in a while it does, especially if you make a lowball offer and it insults the seller. Okay, we've been through enough now. We have an accepted offer. This is where the fun begins. There's quite a bit of work to be done between now and the time of closing, but we have to take it one step at a time. First item that we usually have to deal with is the escrow deposit. The escrow is normally a sum of money. It's called consideration in a contract, and it's necessary to make a valid contract. If you look at your contract, you will see that there are strict time frames that things have to be done, including the escrow deposit. The escrow deposit will normally be made to the title company or maybe an attorney's office who is going to close this deal. Don't be concerned, because the money that you deposit into escrow will be credited to your closing cost or your down payment at closing. Now that the escrow deposit is made, there are other things to deal with, including making your loan application if you are financing, getting an inspection set up, and getting your insurance set up. We will deal with these things in future videos.